Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is the Black Manga Critic here. We are live. For Battle Angel Alita, Part 8 of the Battle Angel Alita Last Order Read-A-Thon. We're only really going to do 4 chapters today, so look forward to that. Alright. Let's get into it. Alright. Let's see. So we're only going to be doing like 4 chapters today because we're going to finish volume. I had to think about it. I was like, what am I thinking about? Anyways, we're going to finish volume 3 of the Omnibus edition. All right, for Last Order. So there's only 4 chapters left: 52, 53, 54, and 55. They're always like bonus stories and stuff like that I usually read on my own. Like, I don't read them during streams because I don't know how pertinent. I don't feel like they're like super pertinent to sort of what's going on and everything like that. And I feel like people that usually react to that usually not react to streams, but like watch these streams are invested in like the main sort of story. So I try not to like read bonus stories or anything like that if I don't need to. Anyways, we're gonna get into those 4 chapters today. The last stream was amazing. Cerula is definitely my favorite character out of Alita so far. Just like phenomenal. And then after we're done with that, I'm gonna get to some other streams. All right, we're gonna get to Yona today because I didn't get a chance to get to Yona on Monday, on Tuesday, yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to get to Basada. So hopefully I can get to both of those today, sometime today. If I can, that'd be amazing. All right, but we'll see, especially because this stream is not going to be very long. It's only going to be 4 chapters. So if I feel like I can do that, and then I can get into Yona and then Basada as well. So that's sort of the goal. If I can get those 3 done today, that'd be amazing. But if I can't, it is what it is, and I'll try to get to like 2 of them if possible. All right, so we're gonna start with Alita. Last we left off, Cerula was fighting Victor, which is like really just kind of like a heart-wrenching sort of battle. You know what I mean? It's pretty heart-wrenching. So it's like, bam, rough. All right, so let's get into it. We're gonna start with 52, chapter 52. All right, and let's get into it. Let's see how this ends. Let's see how this volume ends. All right, let's get into it. I got my apple juice ready for my throat. You know, stay hydrated. Let's see. Let's go. All right, here. All right, phase 52. Okay. Chapter 52 is entitled "Proud and Independent." That is. Okay. Oh, they fighting. This man picked up a truck with his sword and tossed it. Like, what? Cerula sees it coming. She does a really nice spin cut. That's amazing. That's dope. Cut that car in half, and then revert it. Use the force. Use the force that was coming at her and redirected that force, and like that allowed her to like swing it towards him. That's dope. But then it looks like he stopped it, and he's like, "Heh, not bad." And then he cut the truck in half, and there's like still a dead body in that truck. That's wild. She's coming at him. Whew. Oh, and a clash. Wow, the engine is left. Nothing but the engine. She twists. Whew. That's so cool when she does that. The way she can like twist the sword like that. That's dope. Got him. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, I am in awe. None but I would last 3 moves against thee. Yo. He moving. Boom. Boom. Got him. Dodge. Oh, snap. Wow. Ah, 'tis art. Your swordplay is an art, the likes of which I've seen only once in a millennium. How can he shrug this off? Some type of Paida Gong? Okay. Paida Gong, a training technique in Chinese martial arts to strengthen parts of the body through spiritual focus, thus enhancing resilience. This is also called Ying Hard Qui-Gon, or Wushu, martial art. Oh, okay, Wushu is martial and then Qui-Gon. So it's either called Hard Qui-Gon or Martial Qui-Gon. Okay. So Ying Qui-Gon or Wushu Qui-Gon. Interesting. Kind of reminds me of like whenever you see those Shaolin monk videos on YouTube and like they like somehow like strengthen like their skin, like stuff like that. Okay, but he's like I forgot the term. He's like a type V mutant, right? So it's like it's even stronger. So like that's why he's so sturdy and the sword didn't work on his neck. All right. Where's your sense of romance? This is the last time that we will be together after all. Yo, this man's like, he said, hold on, I forgot. But Cirilla said, Vilma at the time, you said you'd cut me down. So why haven't you been fighting seriously? Yo, where is your sense of romance? This is the last time that we will be together after all. Hit me with thy heart and soul, thy every power and technique. Give me all, and I shall take it fully. Thy rage and hatred shall be carved into my body. I shall savor them fully. Phew. He cut the lamppost. And then take thy life. Victor, do you recall it? The night we first met? 1989, a spring night in Hong Kong. The name I used was maybe it's not Qinglong, but it's like Qinglong. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how, like about the pronunciation sometimes. Could be Qinglong. I'm not sure. Weiji, the Blue Dragon Princess. And I lived a carefree life among the black society. I knew not what it was to love or be loved, nor did I know the taste of defeat. I thought I was without equal in the entire world. Black society is Chinese mafia yakuza, okay? I used men as playthings and treats, whether human or cognate. It was all the same. La Societe, the secret cognate organization based in Europe, was attempting to expand into Asia. Cognate, there we go. For that reason, envoys and assassins both were sent to recruit me. I butchered them all. And then the society sent Victor Byron, their trump card. He was proud and independent. That is, he was without equal. 10 blows. If you can withstand 10 of my barehanded attacks, I'll do anything you say. Wow. As you wish. Come then. Okay. Fool, you'll writhe in agony as you die. Boom. Okay. Breathing heavy. All right. Well done. How do you produce so much power from such a slim frame? Are these the mystical ways of the Orient? Well, that was only 9. You still have 1 blow left. Damn you. Whoa. Okay. She's got like a blade, not a blade, but like I don't know what it is, like looks like a nail or something. Maybe like a hairpin kind of thing. It was do or die, but pride would never allow me to use my hidden weapon. Wow. I've lost. And on that day, the arrogant and heartless Qinglong Weiji was defeated without receiving a single blow. Damn. You changed me. The joys of being loved. The joys of loving. You taught me everything. Wow. But in exchange for futures of my dear humans, but in exchange for the futures of my dear humans, I must kill you, beloved. Okay, she got the gun. She got the gun hidden. This is the blow that I could not give before. The 10th blow of betrayal. Oh. Duan Chang Sang Ni Yinji. Yo. Oh, wow. Gut-wrenching 3 yin blow. Yo, yo. I gotta go back. That's wild. Right in his chin. Stabbed him through the head. And shot him in the kneecap. That's yo. She's not playing no games. Boom. Not even a master of Pai Da Gong can withstand the forbidden technique of the tri-level simultaneous attack. Phew. This is beyond Pai Da Gong. Even so, I wonder how he'll handle this. Yo, he's still moving. My goodness. Oh, what is that? What the? What is happening to the blade? Phew. Oh. Spreading sand across the highly magnetic Qinglu sword turns it into a steel whip. Okay. Qinglu Wu Ying Bian. Blue Willow Shadowless Whip. Next. Emptied the clip. Shot the bullets. Now for my hidden technique. Wow. Wow. Huh? Yo. That's amazing. She used the magnetism to have the bullets like set up in such a way that they would all like aim at his head, and that she could shoot them off after they even if they're not in the magazine clip in the gun. That's wild. Yo, Long Ying Bian Bao. Caged Warbler Explosive Whip. That's dope. This man got shot in the head multiple times. He's probably still alive, of course. All 6 points of the head. Both eyes, both ears, Ren Zhong and Bai Hui. But I'm not done. Yo, she's still going? Ren Zhong. The acupuncture point between the nose and the upper lip. This is one of the vital points that can result in death when struck. Which I guess is like right here. Oh man. Bahui. The acupuncture point situated on the crown of the head. It is located at the intersection of the sagittal and coronal sutures of the skull. Okay. Boom. She's still going. The coup de grace. Oh, the blade that she had before. Oh, she had that hidden in her sword. Yo. Yamen Sha. Good lord. Wow. Ooh, she got some. Ooh, in her finger. Oh my goodness. It's piercing. Oh my god, I can't. Actually roughed me up a bit. What? Yamen, an acupuncture point in the nape of the neck. Author's note, this stuff is dangerous, so don't try these techniques at home. Yo, for real. Wow. It was enough to stimulate a total transformation. Look at him. We already knew he had a special ability. Like, the second he survived a slice to the neck from Vilma's sword, I was like, come on. Like, that's some special ability type stuff. You don't just be like, oh, well, I strengthened myself. Like, come on. Look at this dude. I would expect no less of my wife. He's still alive. Oh, my God. Yo. I can't. Yo, what's up? Oh, my goodness. What's up? What's going on, Justine? What's going on, Desiree? This is wild. Like, what? I'm done. Like, I can't, yo. He's too much. He's too much right now. Too much. Relax. Victor, relax. Ugh. What is that? A long-lived cognate can undergo several altered shocks. Oh, come on. Those who survive develop special abilities, which we name Satan's honor. In my case, this scale male. That makes sense. That makes sense that he would have like a male because he's a knight. He considers himself to be like a knight of God and so on and so forth and blah blah blah. So he don't even need armor. Like he doesn't need like armored like a old school sort of like English like Anglo-Saxon armor. He just has like armor on him at all times. He stays ready. For the first time in my life, I feared an opponent in the depths of my heart. Yo. Phase 53, or chapter 53 is entitled Last Gift. 52 was really good. Chapter 52 was really good. I mean, we kind of knew that's what that was. We knew he had like some like hardening ability or something like that, but man, oh man. All right, let's keep it moving, y'all. Okay, now she's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Haha, so high up. A fitting stage for the two most powerful warriors on the planet, is it not? This guy's ridiculous. Last gift. Okay. One stands to eradicate mankind, while the other raises a sword in battle with faith in the future of mankind. But thy faith is misguided, Vilma. For God sent his meteor, a judgment on them all. On that day, the story of man came to an end. I am merely finishing what God hath begun. Not yet. It's not over yet. My words were bold, and yet what Victor said shook me to the core. Not with belief, for I have no God to fear, but with doubt. The basis for my faith in mankind's future was so very flimsy. Arthur was my hope. If my gamble was wrong, and he was not the one, then all would be for naught. Yeah, that's tough. That's a tough thing to like sort of deal with, to like come face to face with. Whatever it is that you put, whatever sort of symbol that you put your faith in is not foolproof. You know, that's hard. Whew. All right, let's keep it moving. Who's here? Oh, the folks came through. They all gonna die though. Up at the top. How'd they get all the way up there? Cause they're cognate. Saves me the effort of hunting them. Arthur. This full armor transformation consumes all my energy, soon leaving me in a coma-like state for months. Thus, I cannot use this ability very often, but I should have enough power left to exterminate them after I kill you. I won't let you. I will protect them, I swear. Boom, 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 they're moving. The fight has begun. Did they have a falling out? Arthur, Vilma's fighting for us. Ben, you go right. Nuku, to the left. Take 40 men each and encircle them. Wait for my signal, then strike. Let's wear them out. Let them wear themselves out first. Boom, boom. She's trying to convince Arthur, like, yo, come on. But he's like, I lost the love of my life. Y'all gonna die. All right, let's see. The fight is going. Boom. Vilma's moving. She's moving. Phew. Man. That's so cool the way she can bend her sword like that. And her fighting style, like with her blade, is it's very reminiscent of like a sort of like Chinese, like a Chinese like sword play. Like an ancient sort of Chinese sword play. Wow. Boom. Okay, let's see what he did. He did like some weird circle thing. Man. Uh-oh, she doing something. Phew. Oh. Okay. Oh, he just fell. Wow, a fall from almost 200 meters. Not even Victor can. Yeah, don't say that. You jinxed it. He's dead for sure. Now Haruka can rest in peace. Arthur. He knows. He know the deal. Heh, he bit the dust. Serves you right. Oh! Hey, wait, not so fast. We can stuff his body and put it on display. Yo, he came through and slaughtered a bunch of them. Good lord. Damn, intestines all over the place. Wow. Monster! Oh, impaled with that sword. Damn, he going through. He eviscerated all of them. Oh, she cut the bridge. Okay, so the bridge is coming down because of what she did earlier. And now she's like surfing on her sword? What? I'm done. Wow. One hell of a fight. Yo, she's still watching. Let's go. Byron. Woo. No more mystic moves from the Orient? What about that one from the old Kung Fu film? Yo, he's trash. Yo, he's terrible, yo. For real. Yo, he's trash. He's so trash. Show me the move where someone's hard to stop without laying a finger. Yo, Kishido is too much. The disrespect, though. Oh my god. Yo, the disrespect, though. I'm done. I cannot, yo. That's so disrespectful. Yo, fulfill facts. All these black folks here. You love to see that. You love to see that. These are facts. These are facts. Man, oh man. Alright. This isn't magic. If that really existed, you would be no problem. Huh, facts. Spreading false information to confuse the enemy is an age-old tactic. The Cognate did the same for years. But I have my pride as the former Qinglong Weiji disciple of 48 schools and 126 styles. Wow. I still have one secret sword technique left. Why don't I show you? Consider this my last gift to you, Victor. Uh-oh, she coming through. She twists about like a monstrous serpent. Uh-oh. I'll move the last of my energy into the sword, a bit at a time. Thou rollest on the ground and cut at my feet? It disappoints me that thy final technique is but mimicry of a snake. Look at the sword. It's like a coiled spring. Oh, that's dope. Like a drill bit. Like, she's about to... It's a wrap for you, dog. It's a wrap for you, dog. Then I release all that. Then I release that energy all at once. Wow. Dai Gong Lu Shi Jian. Jackhammer sword. Yo. The energy created from decoiling is focused into a single point. It's like a drill. She broke through. Damn. Woo! But the force will probably go back on, but the recoil effect, right? Like, that'll come back from that force. Ooh. Damn. Oh, wow. He hit it back. Are you kidding me? Our honeymoon is now over. Nah, nah. This man has too much pride. Oh! Ooh! That look. Ooh, Lord. Yo. He stabbed her straight up. Golly. Oh my goodness, that's panelist. Heart though. Wow. 54. Phase 54. if thou sheddest, if thou shedst those tears for me. Wow. Oh man, what a panel. Ah, so this is true defeat. Strange. I feel no bitterness, no regret, nor do I feel any pain. Have I died? Is that it? Arthur, run. Ooh, her arm just fell off. The centrifugal force just like, oh my goodness. It's too much. It was just too much for her arm. Ah, my dear Vilma, no one else shall have you. Your blood and flesh and soul are all mine. Forever. Yeah, you dead, sir. Oh, what is that? Huh? Get out of here. What the sun? Oh, he can burn. So much light. What is it? Can it be the sun? It's hot. I'm still alive. It's not over. Ooh, distracted. Vroom. Kick the sword out of his hand. Whap. Pulled the blade out her. I guess her. Abdomen. Yo, caught it. It's probably gonna pierce him in the same spot that she tried to pierce him earlier. Yeah. That's it. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Boom. Straight up. Alright, straight up. Yo, couch. Get out of here. Yo. Let's go. This is it. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Wham. Oh my goodness. He done. He done. Woo. The sun came out. She used that. She was like, all right. You got too cocky, sir. It's rap for you, dog. Is that sky blue? It's warm too. Wow, it is blue. Spring is here. Merlin's prophecy has come true. Woo, she still got beat up though. Arthur. Read-A. Oh wow, that's so cool. They covered her up. Lord. Now, at the very end, dost thou choose the humans over my path? This panel is very good. There's so much communicated through this panel with the sword. That's currently impaling Victor. There's so much conveyed. Like I don't even know where to begin. You know. Like with Christ and the Son and that, you know, why Lord have thou forsaken me? Like there's so much. There's so much. Just as the great flood of antiquity wiped ancient evil from the earth, was this long winter but a trial to wipe out the old? Boy, art thou the new Noah? Noah? Never heard of him. The Great Flood. Genesis 6 of the Old Testament recounts a great flood sent by God to wipe out mankind who had fallen from grace. Noah received a divine revelation from God and by his will built an ark on which he boarded his family and 2 of every animal to escape the coming disaster. Modern humans are considered to be the descendants of Noah's family. Yo, would you just shut up? Haruka never got to see. It's okay. Let him speak. Vilma, I feel such pity for thee. Dost thou not see that the people thou trust will never repay thy kindness? Vilma, thou wilt live in solitude, sharing your existence with no one. Yet thou must watch over the fate of mankind. Victor. No. Oh, if only I... Hush. If thou shedst still those tears for me, if thou still lovest me, thou must never weep again, never show a moment of weakness. After trying so hard to kill each other, how can they still care so much? I don't get it. Not at all. That's love. What? The shore! Run! This sudden heat spell is cracking the river ice. Better move it. Live for all time, Vilma. Got the whole Jesus aesthetic going on and everything. Blam! Ooh, the blood. Oh my goodness. Oh, Arthur said, nah. No, no mercy here. No mercy here. Whew. Oh. Boom. Go ahead. Blam. He did it. Arthur got rid of the vampires. Yeah, I feel like at some level Arthur knows he didn't. You know? And thus, Vilma Faciti, last of the ancient cognate, met her end. So we thought. Oh, wow. What's this? Wow. Must be some rich crap in this coffin. Damn, no way. Only a shriveled up old mummy? Quiet. Oh! Absorbed, taking, yo, we're gonna take in the blood. Bunch of old arms. Who said this would be a treasure trove, huh? Did you find anything, Hill? Stop goofing off, you moron. Ooh, head ripped off clean. Damn. Ah. Wow. Zombie! Blam. Wow. I died. Yet I still breathe among the living. Man, she eating that heart, yo. Good lord. My right arm. It's as if it was never torn off. Just what exactly is going on? Wow. Whew. It's wild. Looks like a flare, like a signal flare. Could be a rocket, like a rocket ship, I guess. They're going into space. How long has it been? Let me see. Yeah. I wonder how long it's been. I mean, clearly these folks can go on like expeditions and find things, right? So it's been quite some time. Civilization seems to be like running in full force to like have like an expedition, you know, where they're just like, hey, let's look for treasure. You know what I mean? Like if you're looking for treasure, then there must be like, you know, a demand for like money, and if there's a demand for money, then there must be some sort of like ongoing currency. And if there's currency, then there's a, you know, civilization, government, most likely. You know what I mean? So it's like it's quite far off. They have guns, like quite a bit of time has gone by. Okay, phase 55 is entitled "I Learned." All right. Yep, looks like a rocket ship. Okay, a light soared high into the air. I hadn't seen a sky full of stars in a long time, though its presence made me feel faint in awe. My hand still reacted instinctively to take its prey. Wait, it's me, Vilma. Rada? Whoa. Not being completely dead, I was apparently pulled out of the river, tended to, and then hidden in a mausoleum with the belief that I would return. 47 years had come and gone since then. Yeah, that's enough time. What? Your arm? Yes, I'm not sure how, but it grew back. I couldn't explain it at the time, but I had developed the ability to regenerate. Did my near death have the same effect as the second altered shock that Victor described to me? Ah. Okay. It's so warm. The ice age ended, but now the sea level is rising. The Bradley shelter and the ruins where you fought all underwater now. Is Arthur well? Don't blame him, Vilma. As the leader, he had no choice. He had to shoot. But he told me to take care of you. It's okay. I don't blame him. Star City. Later, the scrapyard. On the western ruins, they built a city whose entire function was to launch that rocket. Wow. Arthur had begun a new calendar, and we were in the year 173, the era of Sputnik, the first man-made satellite. The rocket was launched, and in time they would begin to colonize other planets. While it sounded like a dream, this had given people hope, united them, and had become the powerful driving force behind the reconstruction. Behind it all was Merlin's prediction. Merlin was moved to the central tower, upgraded, and though renamed to Mel, it continues in active service. Wow. Blam, blam. Looks like cartoons. And so Arthur fired... Oh, like puppets, okay. And so Arthur fired the chief's rifle, and the evil vampire couple met with defeat. Granddad, you're all home. Who's she? You know how kids are. Don't worry about it. Official histories made no mention of the cognate, who were now but a legend. For me, this was a comfort. For no matter how I may try to justify it, I did betray and kill my dear husband. Best they overlook me and treat me as a hero. Yeah, but your husband was like wild. He was out of pocket. But I get the guilt. I get the guilt that comes with that. Wow. Arthur got a statue with a gun in his hand. Oh boy. Oh, who? Oh, is that Arthur? Huh. What a fine man you've become, Arthur. Now I can die in peace. Oh, somebody's gonna assassinate him. Yo. Somebody whipped out the gun. They try to shoot at him. Nope. Cirilla was like, no, we're not doing that today. Eek, and then it just shot off. Stand back, sir. We got him. Then she just dipped. I thought I had no more attachment to this world. But after witnessing the failed attempt on Arthur's life, I knew there was more to be done. I can die any time. And so I decided to call myself Queen G, the Blue Princess, and watch over my Arthur from the shadows. That's why, first off, why they try to assassinate Arthur? Like, for what? You know what I mean? For what? For what? Money? Okay. One day I had a most curious experience. Assassins on every side of me, caught in a barrage of machine gun crossfire. It felt as if time came to a halt. As if the cause and effect of everything in that room was an extension of my body. The enemy's subconscious movements, the flow of the air molecules, the bullets and the shrapnel, the arc of every ricochet, the mice scurrying to take cover. I could ascertain the presence, the trajectory of everything. It's very similar to If y'all read Magi, it's kind of like later on in the story with Alibaba, like when this is sort of like spoilers, but like later on when he comes back to life after his fight with Hakuryu, uh, he has this like ability to sort of like it's which is very similar. He has the ability to sort of like see the flow of like of everything, like to see like where things will be and how things are moving and their trajectories, like almost. It's interesting. It's interesting. So he's like this like really like amazing fighter like all of a sudden because of that. It's pretty cool. All right. I've defeated men with martial arts, gained advantage through experience, and now have the laws of nature in my grasp. No longer will I yield to factors of chance. However, I find it ironic. I once wished to be invincible, but it is now, only after losing everything, that this wish is fulfilled. In time, this enlightenment will become Ba Duan Shi Men Zen, the 8-block Death Gate array. Rada died 5 years later. He was 71. He died amidst his children and grandchildren, having lived a happy life. Rada's family turned out talented engineers and just officials. Rada's family turned out talented engineers and just officials. I lived at Kometica, a school for orphans run by Rada's grandfather, Shushila. Granddaughter Shushila, sorry. I tried to earn my keep by running a martial arts school for adults, but I had too much of a short temper and would kill disrespectful students. Yo, facts. Yeah, I mean, that dude, nah, you pulling that sexual harassment stuff? Get out of here. Bye, garbage can. Fearing this, I was avoided by adults, and only boys who couldn't pay the monthly tuition fees remained. Arthur was the hero credited with restoring civilization, but his ways were high-handed and merciless. They would have called him a dictator back in the day. Oh, that's why they tried to assassinate him. Okay. As the population grew, so did unrest. Stop the pointless SD, no space ambition, no space fascism. I can't say what this says there, but yo. Rallies of people seeking a fair, it's like F the rocket. All right. Rallies of people seeking a fair energy allotment turned into the anti-space development movement. I didn't ponder the rights or wrongs, simply mowed down terrorists to protect Arthur. Until decades passed with the swiftness of an arrow's flight. Until in 188, the long-awaited prototype of the orbital elevator capped off the plan to colonize space. But the good news was short-lived. In 191, it was discovered that numerous deaths were caused by secret human experiments to create a drug-induced artificial hibernation for use in interplanetary flight. A crackdown on protests quickly turned them into riots. Star City was plunged into civil war like chaos. Here she goes, she's moving. Damn, she killed all them folks. Take care of my son. Hey. He fought off so many cops. Your father was quite a man, kid. I know way of knowing that later on the Martian colony, this baby would be nicknamed Der Tiger and lay the foundations of the Panzerkunst. Yo! Yo! Let's go! Let's get it! Let's go. Yo. What? I feel like come on. Thank you for not being the end of the chapter. Thank you. Okay. Wow. Wow. Oh, man. Yo, what's going on? Amazing. I mean, the threads are connected, yo. The threads are connecting. I love it. You love to see it. Just wow. By the time I got back, Kometica was ablaze. Oh no. She's back. We're so sorry, Master. These dim bulbs are the last of my class. Mediocre students and far from proficient, they would still instruct future generations. Wow, Kyo, Tun, and Su. Oh, some of these martial arts I remember from Motorball, from the Motorball fights. Yo, that's wow. Despite our best efforts, rioters broke through. We managed to get the kids and staff out safely. Good. Novices. Yeah, she's tight. Are you okay? My husband is an engineer downtown. That's why they set fire to our orphanage. But we had nothing to do with those experiments. Is this right, Arthur? How can it be? To give you a future, I had to kill Victor. But it wasn't supposed to be like this. Take this baby. Is he your love child? No, it can't be. I'm not a fan of such jokes. Yo, she put him in the wall. Yo. I went to see Arthur at the space station. Oh boy. I've been waiting for you, Vilma. You look the same. As always, you're so beautiful it hurts. And you have grown old. So much that it hurts. So much so that it hurts. Come, look here. Soon, mankind will expand its territory to other planets. This is a model of the future orbital elevator. My dream taken form. From here, mankind will take flight into space. I'm old. I won't see this to its end. Mel and my officials will carry on in my stead for centuries after I die. I've done a great service. And yet, it's too much too soon. Why push a space colony on people before you've even rebuilt the Earth? Too late. One more meteor and we'd perish. This wasn't the silly dream of a boy. It was tough. Blood was shed. We risked it all. We risked it all to ensure our migration. Human survival takes priority over all. Over freedom, or love, over votes, or the lives of a few. Woo, he a fascist of the highest order. Good Lord. I have thought through this issue more than anyone else. You see, you taught me well. I learned from you, and from Byron. Even those you love most must be sacrificed for the survival of humanity. I saw the two of you, and this is the result. I am your son. He lost it. He just lost it. Can he have any idea of the cruelty of his words? Nope. Only power leaves any lasting legacy to a son. Do not hope to sway me now. Call it tyranny, but only a unified force will conquer space. But what if? My design isn't perfect, isn't enough. That's why I'm giving this to you. On this holographic memory chip, I have recorded a quantum program called Fata Morgana. It has the same exact authority as the admin key I hold, and due to its quantum encryption, it cannot be duplicated. Put simply, with this, one could destroy Mel beyond repair. What are you giving it to me for? Mel is a just device, without values or intent. It reacts to human consciousness, generating a future at the quantum level or information about the past. But it alone does not determine its output. That power lies with those who witness history, those who run the program. It's their perceptions which limit the future, and their actions which finalize it. If fools ever gain control of Mel, the future it produces will be one befitting those fools. You, Vilma, the strongest of the vampires, will live on for eternity. I hereby appoint you to be the guardian of mankind. If the time comes, give the last order. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's so amazing that, like, we finally gotten to this point in the omnibuses, and like now we're like, this is the last order. That's like, man. Phew. Now my work is done at last, and I can croak in peace. I've got something for you as well. Hope it's not a bomb. Oh wow, the flute, that the instrument for the love from wow. That's wild. It was among Victor's things which Radha kept in the mausoleum. I see. Yo. That's amazing. My Haruka. If only Haruka hadn't died. What kind of world would Arthur have created? Late in 191, only a few months later, the tumultuous life of Arthur Farrell came to an end. He was 84 years old. He had never married, nor had children. To be continued. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Man, yo. I'm just like taking everything in. Woo! And that's the end of the last order Omnibus Volume 3. Yo. The heat, y'all, the heat. Wow. That title drop though was so seamless and just like, here it is. You know what I mean? Like, damn. Damn, damn, damn. It has so much weight. That's what I love about it. It has so much weight behind it. You know what I mean? And obviously there are other examples like within literature where, you know, you have like with something in the title, and sometimes you might not even hear about the thing in the title until like you get so far into the story that you're like, damn. You know what I mean? Like, we're like 55 chapters into Last Order, on top of the chapters that we got in Battle Angel Alita, right? The first sort of installment. It's like, yo, give the Last Order. Like, yo, the weight on that. How, like, yo, and Vilma deciding Alita would be the one to pass that on to. Oh my goodness. Oh man. And that Vilma and that Cerula knew the originator of Ponterkunst. Like, yo. That's wild, yo. You know what I mean? Like, he would be like, he wouldn't even be considered an Altmeister. You know what I mean? Like, he'd be like something like, he's like above that. You know? Like, they're like elders of Ponterkunst, and then there's that dude. I'm like, yo, that was dope. That was like, again, just effortless drops. Effortless. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. You know what I mean? Like, I just, that was so good. This omnibus was, it just continues to get better. Her backstory is easily one of the best backstories I've read. Period. Like, I've read a lot of backstories and seen a lot of that. I don't, like, easily one of the best. Easily one of the best. That was so good. You know? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check it out. I'm definitely gonna check it out, the one shot. I'm gonna read it on my own and check it out and see what I think about it. But like, I've read stuff in the past, like in the other like deluxe editions and the omnibuses, and like, I really like that stuff. So I was reading it on my own when I had the time. But man, to get back to this, like, there is so much info, right? Like, the way everything connected, the martial arts, like the way that Kishido like connected the origination of it and the way in which like a martial art can become disseminated and at the same time kind of diluted in a sense. Like, man. And it was cool, right? It was like, and the way that that was explained was dope because it was like, yes, these martial arts sort of exist and they're different sort of styles. But the reasons for that, at least in this manga, right? The reason for that is because folks just were not proficient enough. And she didn't have students who could like legitimately pass down her style because they didn't have her abilities. You know what I mean? And two, because they just did not have the time to take everything in. You know, and so like that's why it's sort of like humorous that she's like, oh, these dudes are novices and they trash. But it's like they don't have the time. They don't have the time. Like they're not gonna master it in the way that you're sort of expecting. Like they're not you. But it was still funny because she was like, all right, I'm gonna train y'all anyways. I mean, yo, this was so good. Like this was so good. And I really appreciated that. And like again, the sort of calls to, you know, that's why it matters when we see certain martial arts, right? That's why, like, again, like, I'm so glad that I finished this omnibus. Like, I'm so glad. And I'm so glad that I finished her backstory because it's going to be so crucial to, like, my analyses of, like, fights that Alita has had and talking about martial arts and why that's so important. You know, in terms of, like, expressing, like, different ideologies and points throughout particular battles. Like, damn, yo. Just phenomenal. Arthur became a dictator. And this is like, which is, you kind of expected that. I'm like, if somebody tries to assassinate you, there are usually reasons for that. Either you are doing, like, usually it's because you're doing some shady stuff or because you're trying to upend shady stuff. Right? It's always one or the other. You're either doing like you're so out of pocket, like you're like in like space or something. Like with how out of pocket you're being. You know what I mean? Like forget the mesosphere. you know? Like that's how out of pocket you are. That's why folks are trying to assassinate you. Or you are trying to like end the like just disgusting things that are going on, the corruption, the discrimination, all that stuff. You're like trying to do some like amazing, incredible work, and folks are like, oh, you might actually get that done. We gotta stop you here. You know what I mean? Like that's it, right? That's it. You know what I mean? Yeah, right. JFK. You know what I mean? MLK. Malcolm X. A whole bunch of folks, right? Just different figures. You know, there are reasons for that. There are always reasons. Abraham Lincoln. Like there are always reasons for that. You know, and it's always one of those two. Or folks just want money for whatever reason. But even then, like when they're getting paid for one of those two reasons. All right. So, I'm like, I'm not surprised that he became a dictator because it was like he was so obsessed with the science of it all and the progress. Once you see like folks trying to like, you know, make make colonies and colonize other areas. That's like we don't like that colonization. We don't mess with it. That's not it. It's never it. All right. But man, it's so good. Yo, what's good, H Magnum? Thank you for coming through, yo. But man, oh man, this omnibus was great. It was so good, yo. A few more things. Like again, I just really love just how nuanced Cerula was, right? Like it wasn't just like, okay, you're evil, my husband, and you must be stopped. But there's this guilt that she carries with her, right? Like after all this time, she carries this guilt with her. Like that was someone that I cared about, that I loved fiercely, devoutly, and even though he was a mess, and he was like, his fanaticism was like through the roof, right? She still felt that like, man, I killed him and we were together and You know, Soloist I won't I won't get to for a while because I gotta finish one of the series that I'm reading. I have to like finish one of them. So I think probably like after I finish Paradise Kiss, I'll get to Soloist. Or yeah, and I think because I feel like Paradise Kiss is the shortest of the stories that I'm reading at the moment. So once I'm done with that, you know, then I can get to that. But oh man, this is great. This is great. The nuance there, man. Her backstory is phenomenal, and we have so many characters with like awesome backstories. Like, it's too much. Just the greatness of it, yo. The greatness. She's alive. She has a regenerative capability, so we understand like why she's still alive, right? So she's gonna be moving around, making sure that things, you know, work out. You know, she's like, okay, I gave you the Fata Morgana, but I'm not gonna die here, because I'm not leaving things to other people. I'm not just gonna like, here you go. You know what I mean? It's like, yes, I entrust you with this thing, but that doesn't mean that like I'm gonna go out and just like not do nothing. Like, you know what I mean? I like that. She is phenomenal. It was a phenomenal character. You could tell how much effort Kichiro put into that. Like, she could have her own series. You know what I mean? Like, you could have a whole series just revolve around Cerula, and that would sell. Like, that alone would sell. You know? But to have a character like Cerula not even be, like, the main person in your narrative, in your story, and for the main person to be even greater in some ways, as great, like, yo, that's somebody else. That ain't Alita. Phenomenal, yo. Really good. Really good. There's a lot. There were so many like different panels that were wonderful. I mean, man. It was dope. At some point, I definitely want to put down some like reviews for like omnibuses and stuff like that. I might do like, I mean, I'm doing like an Alita video that's gonna be out by the end of the month, but still I'm thinking about like other videos that I could do. But this one was so good. Like, yo, this omnibus definitely is probably my favorite so far. If I had to like pick one, if I had to pick like a text that was my favorite so far out of like the entirety of it all, it would probably be this one. It was that good. Like, it was because like not only did it you know, focus with Cerula, but it had Alita and like the interaction there. Like, it had a lot. Like, it had a lot. You know what I mean? It had a lot. Like, it wasn't just Cerula, but it was like, you know, but it was also, but we also got to see so much of Alita. Like, we got to see everybody, you know, and it all fit in here. Fantastic. All right. So I'm going to stop here. All right. I'm going to stop here because I got to go. I got things to do. All right. Oh, Ash is going to have a ball with these volumes. He's going to love it. He's going to love it. It's definitely gonna be weird at first for him because like, you know, because it was for me, I think it was for me too, because like the name shifts, you know, from I can't even remember what the city was called, right? Now it's Tavares, but like I can't remember what it was called before that. You know what I mean? Like, it's like after like the shift was weird and it was awkward, but now I'm like, I'm chilling. You know? It's great. You know, it was great. Fantastic omnibus volume. It might get reread for me. There might be a point where I just reread that volume because there was so much here. Oh, it's too good. All right, let me get out of here, y'all. Shouts out to everybody that came through. Shouts out to Justine for coming through. Shouts out to Desiree for coming through. Shouts out to H Magnum for coming through. To part 8 of the Battle Angel Alita Read-A-Thon, last order Read-A-Thon. All right, we covered volumes 50. We covered the rest of the third omnibus, and we read chapters 52 to 55. Heat. I mean, so good. I gotta get to some other reactions. All right, but I gotta get out of here, y'all. I got other things I gotta react to. But this was great. I'm gonna take some time though. I'm gonna take a little bit of time, just like break, do whatever I gotta do, and then get back to reacting to Yona. And then I'm gonna shift to Yona. All right, but thank y'all for coming through, y'all. This was amazing. Expect the next reaction next Wednesday. All right, for Alita. We'll move on. We'll read some more chapters. Usually the reactions will be like four to five chapters because I feel like I can cover that within an hour for reaction. So Wednesday we'll have that stream, and then that'll be it for Wednesday. And then we'll move on. All right. So thank y'all for coming through. Let others know that I'm reacting to Alita. If they like Alita, if they stand Alita, let them know. All right. And they can reread that greatness with me. All right. Zalem, yeah. So I like the Zalem more, but I got used to Tefaris. I got used to like Tefaris and Tefarians, and as opposed to like Zalem and Zalemites. Like I got used to it, but I like Zalemites more. Like Zalemites sounded more sci-fi, I guess. If that makes sense. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm just gonna go with what I see there. I'm not gonna take my time just like be like every time I see a word like, oh, okay, let me switch that out. Unless it's like a reason to do that. Anyways, I gotta get out of here. I can't wait to see like Ash react to these volumes. They're gonna be, he's gonna love them. He's especially gonna love 3. He's gonna love volume 3. All right, let me get out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. Expect another reaction to Alita next Wednesday, the Black Manga Critic, and I'm out.